Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of World of Warcraft. We are Grugtar. We are a Warlock. We are here on the anniversary edition of WoW Classic, and we are running around having some fun, playing the game and doing some leveling, being really bad at our class. Last episode, we've been adventuring around the Stone Talon Mountains, and I'm decided we'll be here. So we're up in Sun Rock Retreat. That's the name of it. Up here in the Stone Talon Mountains, which is just over here to the west of the Barrens. So, with that in mind, we are going to go ahead and pick up the other quests that are here in Sun Rock Retreat, because there's a couple we have to turn in, and there's also a quest or two to pick up from what I can see. So we are going to pick those up and turn in the ones we have. So first of all, we have one over here. I'm going to clear my throat off camera. There we go. And we are going to talk to this dude. I don't know what this dude wants, but that is a big old... That's a big old bear skin.
Hail.
I'm afraid that I am no longer gentle or humble. Age and countless battles have hardened my skin and soul. Perhaps that is why Cairn assigned me to Sun Rock Retreat. The gentle winds and warm sun does ease the pain. Arachnophobia.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Bessalus is a ruthless predator. I fear for those that travel the webwinder path at night. It's then that she and her children prey upon innocent travelers. I myself fell prey to her 2-foot fang of death. But luckily I was able to fend her off and get to safety. I would give anything to see that monster destroyed. Well, we destroyed her last episode with the power of fear.
We shall meet again.
Good hunting, Grugtar. Bessaleth is an old predator in these parts. I will miss her not. Take this reward as a token of being the forest champion. Merrigan rubs the wound caused by Basilisk. Perhaps now many more will travel to Sun Rock Retreat without fearing what lurks in the dark. So, a sword that is +3 stamina, or this guy, which will give us 1 more intellect than this staff we found last episode. You know, man, I wish if we had an offhand weapon or something that increased stamina or something, that would be great. We'll take the staff for now, I guess. It's a minor improvement. Alright, calling the reserves.
Be careful.
The Horde does well keeping our troops fresh since the Great War. We have been prosperous here in Kalimdor. I need you to do me a favor. I have a lad by the name of Garish Longrunner protecting the Great Lift in the Southern Barrens. Give him this letter. The letter will let him know that I have a reserve warrior coming to relieve him of duty so he can visit his family. He requested some time ago, so he would be happy to hear the news. Go give this guy a letter.
May the eternal sun
That's fine.
shine upon thee.
Harpies threaten.
Go in peace.
Torrent take pride as the protector of these lands. Undoubtedly, you can guess why I am alarmed with the number of harpies that dwell here in Stone Talon. The Blood Furies are the source of the increasing number of harpies in Kalimdor. They encroach upon all lights of life, preventing the innocent from leaving their boundaries. I need you to call the harpies. Go kill a bunch of harpies.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay. And 15 quests. We're getting full up. There was somebody over here we had a quest to turn in. I don't know who you are. Oh yeah, we have to tell her that Kea is alive. Hey, good news, person staring at this dirt.
The winds guide
Kea's alive.
Winds be at your back.
My goodness, my niece Kea is alive. What a great news indeed. Thank you. Probably Kaya, not Kea.
Ancestors watch over.
Industrial greed and continuous war have wrecked the lands of Stone Talon. Only the blessing of the Earth Mother can cure each injury. Grugtar, I require you to seek a special seed, the Gaia seed. They are only found here in Stone Talon Mountain, north of Sun Rock Retreat, at Murkfallen Lake, near the water's edge. Once you bring me the seeds, I'll imbue them with shamanistic power to speed their growth. Okay, so we got to get some seeds for her. Pardon me. I usually try to keep the coughing off camera, but sometimes catches you off guard. What about this guy here? What do you have to say? Is that a blood elf? Looks like one.
I am listening.
You cannot imagine the hatred I possess for this wretched land. The ilk of Canarius and the Kaldori druids at the peak employ their pathetic powers to stifle the flow of magic, even so far south of their pathetic holdings, their beloved forest. Would that I could return to Jedinur and exult in the flow of magic, but my master will not allow me to return until my work is done. I have no doubt you love the Night Elves and their allies as little as I. Aid me, and both our ends might be satisfied. Kill 4 sons of Canarius, 4 daughters of Canarius, and 4 Canarian botanists for Braylon Firehand near Sunrock Retreat. Sure, I'll kill some Night Elves. They probably taste delicious. And then last but not least, down here, is this person inside or outside? How are we... Where is this person? It says there is somebody over here who hath a quest to give. How do we get to them? Is there a trail up? Is there a path over here I missed? Looks like maybe there is. If we're looking at... Ah, yeah, up there. Up that way. Also, what am I doing? We gotta equip our new staff. There it is. There we go. Look at that. We got a glowy stick. I like it. Oh yeah. It's a big water elemental up here. Who are you and what are you doing? Trouble in the deeps. Genu Sankria is in need of aid. He is at the Zorumgar outpost in Ashenvale. The Night Elf Forest is to the north of the Stone Talon Mountains. You can reach it by traveling through Windshar Crag or by heading north through the Barrens. Zorumstrand is far to the... Zorumstrand is far to the west of the forest. Be careful, Grugtar. There are forces that will not take to your presence kindly. The Tribunal of the Tides has sent me to wage war on the fire elementals here in Stone Talon Mountain. Neptulon, the Tide Hunter, Lord of all water elementals, has taken a personal interest in seeing our fiery cousins extinguished. Grugtar, you can help me gain favor with the Tribunal by destroying the fire elementals in Charred Vale. When destroyed, the fire elementals leave Incinderites. Return these to me and be rewarded. Bring 10 Incinderites to this dude here. Let's take a look at our map. Alright, so we got to go over here. We got a lot to do. Everything is to the north. Except we forgot to turn in a quest. Blood Feathers. That's not complete. We don't have what we need. We don't have Blood Feathers, do we? Oh, we forgot to go talk to that guy. Well, that was dumb. I forgot to talk to that guy in Makajula. Well, I tell you what, we have to go back down there later because of Jinzul's Forest Magic quest. So we will do that then. We're not going to do that now. We're not going to take a big old complete detour of the world. We are going to jump down here, though. Oh my goodness, how do you get down here safely? Probably not. This is probably not the intended path. Well, no, it is not. We're okay, though. We're perfectly fine. Alright, so we're going to get out of here, and we're going to head north. And we got Gaia Seeds to get. We've got Courser Eyes. We need 30 of those, so we got to kill a bunch of something. We have a lot of killing to do up here, apparently. So let's go check it out. Because we're level 25, we now have the ability to eat these wild hog shanks, which are better than watermelons, and we can drink this sweet nectar to regain our mana. We don't want to do that all the time, because of course we're spending money, whatever we do. We've talked about our money problems. Now, we're going to be killing a lot of creatures, so hopefully we'll be able to get us some leather that we can sell in the auction house. You can see we're back up to almost 3 gold, thanks to some of our auction house sales, so we can get back to making money after my disastrous financial decision to try enchanting for hardly any reward. We do need a new wand, though. This wand is getting really old as far as our damage goes. In fact, our melee attack is way better. Way more damage in melee than the wand. We might be better off just to melee people down instead of wanding them. We'll see. Alright, let's get up here. Let's get on up. So, we are looking for some seeds up in this area. We need a bunch of seeds. Let's... Black Fathom Depths. Get that minimized. This Orgrim request out of the way. We just got a lot of quests going on here. Welcome to more spiders. Spiders give us nothing. That's a Pride Ring Wyvern. Capture him, good hunter. Oh no. You did not capture him. Alright, we need some seeds. What do these seeds look like? Aha! They look like this. Okay, we need 10 of those whilst we wander around this area for a moment. Easy enough. I'll tell you, this is one thing. Some people may say, oh, that's not classic WoW. You have an add-on that's showing you stuff. I mean, come on. This is fine. I'm here for the story and the questing. Having a map that kind of helps you out, figure out where things are, I'm perfectly fine with. It doesn't change any of what we have to do. And maybe it makes us a little less upset at points while we play the game. Because we still gotta find stuff. Like, it says there's one. Oh, there's one right there. I mean, trust me. I'm still gonna randomly wander around. That ain't gonna stop. But let's see what we can do about... Ooh. There's some beasties out there. Let's get these Gaia seeds first. This seems to be an easy thing to just kind of get out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, Cliff Stormers. We're on that unfortunate point where some things just are not worth killing. I mean, we'll get leather out of this thing. But we've leveled just enough to make some of this not worth it. We'll see. I mean, you always get loot drops in leather, so it's worth it. It's not like we're not getting something. We need money as much as we need anything else right now. And we'll get experience when we turn these quests in. What's that? That is a sap beast. That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, we'll get experience here. Look at that. So it's a mix of useful and not useful to kill. Back up here.
I'm out of range.
Go get him, boy. Oh, we have to kill these things, too. Am I being assaulted by a sap beast? I am. And we need to kill these. Can you come back here?
It's too far.
Thank you. There we go. For a minute I was worried he'd get away from us. A mighty battle wages it. Aw, not Oh, wow. That thing dropped like 10 things. Stag meat? Ooh, another cooking ingredient. We made some good money recently on the auction house because of cooking ingredients. All those, when I was upping my skinning back from 0, I did it by going through the Malgore area, and there's a bunch of these like wolves that you can kill. I killed them, and they dropped a whole bunch of cooking ingredients that I sold on the auction house. Made us a bit of cash. It was pretty good. Oh, I don't have my my thingamajig on. Get our regeneration back up. Oh, wow. They just drop all kinds of garbage, don't they? All right. You know, our wands are pretty high. Our stick is not. Yeah, look, we're only at 66 with staves. I should probably try to beat things a bit. Get our staves back up a bit higher. More Gaia seeds. And see, these ones, not on the map. But there are more things we have to kill up here that I can see. More of these sap things. There we go. Come here. Hit him with our stick. 7 damage. Way to go, Grug. Way to go. What's this? Strength reduced by 6. Stamina reduced by 3. That was poopy. Poopy doopy. I thought there was another Gaia seed over here I saw. Maybe it was just that rabbit. Mayhaps that's all I saw. Hit him with my stick! It does so little damage. That's embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. Man, that just really fills up the backpack real quick, don't it? Spiders? I don't need spiders. I've killed enough spiders. We need coursers, and we need just everything but spiders. We don't need butt spiders. That's okay. We're good without any butt spiders. Ooh. Take it. Hit him with our stick. Alright, this should be the last of these that we need. Alright. That's complete. Let's close that up so we can see all of our quests. Next up. Ooh. There's free skins on the ground here. I want the free... I want to grab this real quick. And then we'll get back to it. In fact, why don't we kill this guy super quick. Throw the full power of the Shadow Bolt at him. Light leather. At current auction house prices here that I've been finding, I think I've been selling light leather for around, 50 copper a piece. It's not super rich, but that's okay. All right, next up, we've got to kill those coursers, and we've got to kill more slime monsters. So that's what we're going to look for, is some of those. Get rid of these extra soul stones while we're wandering up north. still need to figure out a way to get that macro to work that auto deletes those for us. Oh, something else I noticed. Our new cape that we have, it's got little skulls on it. It's got little skulls. Oh yeah, dog. I didn't notice that earlier. And then just the other day, last night, I noticed that when I was walking around with Grug here. That there was some cool skullage going on. Alright. Oh, there they are. Let's just kill these things. Raging Cliff Stormers. And you may be saying to yourself, because if you haven't been watching for a while, if you're new to the Classic, who knows? The reason that we don't just go all out on mana, something you may not be used to, because if you come from retail, which again, I haven't played retail for, oh goodness gracious, when's the last retail I played? Legion? I think was the last retail expansion that I played. Retail is set up so that you basically don't have the downtime that you did in older versions of WoW. So, I mean, we're talking about like, you know, you would finish and your mana regen just starts going right back up. Or if you're a hunter, like, oh, well, they got rid of mana on hunters. It was all focus now, wasn't it? Your focus bar would fill right back up. Or same thing if you were any caster class, just your mana would just come back. Your resources would refill. I think they increased the amount of rage that you get from attacking creatures or something with warriors. Like, basically your resources are just much more available than they are in Classic. And in Classic here, what'll oh, we get 2 eyes per deer. That makes sense. In Classic, you don't. You see that our health is not regen at all. Like hardly yet. Hardly filled back up. So, you've got to be kind of more cognizant. Really? You've got to be kind of more cognizant about what you want to do for spending it. Because if you just burn through your mana, that's the wrong spell. If you just burn through your mana, what will happen is you'll end up with a problem where you won't have. I need more saps. Darn it. Where you'll have a huge amount of downtime because you'll just be waiting on things to regenerate, or you'll be burning through money like no one's business because you're constantly having to stop and eat. Is that night elf still over here? There's a night elf somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where that night elf is. Is he following me? He's following me! He's following me! It's very upsetting. I don't like it. Go away, night elf! Anyways, you'll be burning through food, and you'll burn through your, drinks. Just trying to recover your mana and stuff like that. I'm not following you anywhere, buddy. I'm just on a mission here. Like crazy if you just start burning through everything. So, because we're not a mage, and we can't make an infinite amount of food and water, which is the big advantage to mages, which is kind of cool. Maybe we would do a mage at some point. I don't know if I'd want to level a mage or not next. Again, I'm just thinking of myself what I would play next. The pet classes are just so much more survivable. But, yeah, so you have this downtime of waiting on your resources to come back so you're not spending resources to get them. We're going to wander up this way and see if we can't find some more of those gooey sap monsters or coursers up here. What's back here? It's just a little nook. A little nookie nook back here. Probably a place. I bet you there's a mining node that spawns back here or something. Ooh. Yep, look at that. I'm a genius. Yeah, there's a silver vein back there. That makes sense. I wish there were a little few more mobs of these ones that we're looking for, but that's okay. Let's go this way. There's more of these up here. So we have to kill 15 of these total to get the drops that we need. Staves up to 101. I love that we're just here beating this thing with our stick. I mean, that's great. Alright, a third of the way there on these dudes. We've discovered the actual mountains. I'm probably going to run us back in a minute. We'll give those ooze monsters a moment to regenerate, I think. What is that? That's a human warrior. Why are we seeing all these alliance players? Ugh. Ugh. Now we're on a PvE server, so we don't have to worry about PvP happening non-consensually. I think the only time that'll happen, there's a... I think later on in phases of the game, they opened up some world PvP on the PvE server. For us, though, because we're not marking ourselves for PvP, we don't have to worry about being ganked. Which, like, let's be honest, like, yeah, PvP can be fun. It can be fun to engage in. But a lot of PvP in WoW, world PvP in WoW, kind of dumb. Very rarely do you end up in world PvP where it's against players of the right level. So you're not, it's not like you're in the PvP zones where you're all matched up on a similar level. Usually what I have found, at least in my time with WoW, the majority of world PvP that happens is just, hey look, that character's a higher level than me. He's going to kill me. Or, hey look, that character is way lower level than me. I'm going to kill him. Like, literally, that's all it would ever be. And all you would run into. It drove me crazy. And so that's why I think I prefer the PvE realms to a PvP. When I had my warrior, my first character, and I was leveling him undergeared, underpowered, also on a full PvP server. Like, I did everything possible to make my initial WoW experience terrible. I'm surprised that I stuck with it, that it stuck with me as such a fun game, considering just what a challenge I made that initial character. I tell you what. Okay, let's see if any more of these have spawned in. A medium leather. These lizard tails are actually useful too, because we can turn those into a cooking recipe. And it's always good to keep your cooking leveled while you're going if you can. Cooking you can use to make recipes that can refill health. Save you money in the long run, especially when we're a higher level and we're doing a lot more, you know, we wouldn't even need mana potions or anything, mana drinks, because literally we can just use life tap when it's a higher level. Don't I have a better life tap yet? I thought I did. No, still only rank 2. Huh. And if you're doing that and you're getting free food because you're cooking it or you're fishing for it, you can save yourself a bunch of money. Again, half of the game is the economic side of needing cash to do everything. Our skinning has also capped out at 150. So we need to go ahead and find... We'll probably do that on the next episode I'll figure out, well, between now and the next episode, because it'll probably be a lot of running around not doing anything useful. I will probably go out and find the next level skinning trainer. And get our next level. Same thing with our tailoring. We're not max tailor yet, because we need a lot of silk to do that, or a bunch of wool. We just haven't been gathering. We haven't been fighting a lot of humanoid mobs right now. But we might be able to pay for the next level of tailoring so that we can just keep leveling up with skills. But I don't know where those master tailors are. Or are they experts or master? I'm not sure which one gives you the highest level. Alright, come on, swampy dudes. Where you at? Where's my ooze monsters? I need more ooze monsters. The School of Sagefish. We have not been leveling our fishing. I just am not interested. I may, like someday when I have nothing to do, I can maybe level fishing. The problem with fishing is that if you've never seen fishing in WoW, what it does is you use a fishing rod and that puts a bobber out on the water. And then the bobber will bob when a fish is on it. And you have to go ahead and click on the bobber within a couple seconds of it bobbing to catch the fish. So you literally just have to sit there and stare and click at the right time. It is insane. Okay, we're getting close. Really need more. Again. Where are the sap monsters when we need them? That's my question. I am still sap-mited. Hit him with a stick.
I can't loot that.
Someone is already looting that corpse. Yeah, that someone is me. I'm already looting that corpse. Well, clean up here on our inventory. Alright. You are not a sap monster. We've been lied to about your saposity.
I can't loot that.
Ah! Alright, I'll slow down with the clicking. I'll slow it down, game. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you with my overly fast clicking skills. Alright, let's head this way a bit. Maybe we'll see... Maybe there'll be an ooze monster over here. It says there might be an oozer. Maybe. Here, oozies. Now, if we walk into a different part of this forest, and it is full of ooze monsters, like every 5 seconds, I'm going to be real sad that we spent any time here doing this. I'll be very sad. Why did somebody knock all these trees down over here, I wonder? That doesn't seem very nice. What's back here? Anything? No, nothing. I've been lied to by the terrain. The Charred Veil. Oh, that's right. We have to go over there and kill... Pridewing Patriarch? Let's get it. Let's see if that drops something cool. What are these, anyways? Blackened Basilisks. Get him! Okay, we're just gonna let our dots do their job for a minute. Because we're probably gonna have to fear him. Nah, this guy's not that tough. He's a unique, but he's not gold, so he's not an elite. So he's not that scary. Not like some of the other things we've fought in the past. What's he drop? The Webwing Cloak. +5 agility. Well, that's not cool for us. I mean, it's cool, but it ain't nothing I want. Doesn't help us out. Those basilisks look cool, but I'm not a hunter. I'm not collecting cool-looking pets right now. I'll tell you a cool pet. So, they're not available now. They're in Burning Crusade. There are these monsters. They're in the Blasted Lands, the first area in Burning Crusade that you get into. They're like these cool alien bug things. They're just really neat looking. I really liked them. They're a cool pet.
I'm out of range.
Come on, oozes. It's a buddy. That's not an ooze. Alright, so that's the last of the elk that we have to kill. Now we just need a couple oozes. Here, oozy, oozy, oozy. Can we get a good look up here? Ow! You really can't climb up on this? That night elf was up here. Ah, there we go. Now I feel special. I don't feel that special, though, because none of the things we need are spawning. Let's look over this way. There's just a lot of these stupid things. We don't need these stupid things. These are worthless. Show me the ooze. The secret of the ooze. We still need 2 more of them. Okay, we're moving on. We'll come back here. I'll come back here off camera and look for the last 2. That's just silly. How's our bag looking? Ah, pretty full. Bag's getting a bit full. That's okay. Let's journey on a bit. What's nearby? Oh, it says there are some this way. Let's go this way. There might be some up here we can get. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Did he leave me alone? He did. I didn't think he'd listen to me. Alright, we're to bring that map back up. This way. I've just gotten all kinds of turned around. Yeah, back up through here. Oh, wait a minute. Was I just too far off to the side? Had I just gone a really weird direction and just traveled really far? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, there's where that silver vein is. Well, let's head up here. Okay, I don't care about these anymore. They do not matter to me whatsoever. Come here, oozes. Or anything that we have to kill for this. We need to find a Fey Dragon and some kitty cats. Ooh, where's that go? Okay, well there's more ore. Where does this go? Is this climbable or is this just a fake out? That's a fake out. Okay, for a minute I thought that was a climbable piece of terrain. But it is not. We were lied to by the people. Stone Talon Peak. That's not a human city, is it? That might be a human city, I'm not sure. It also, the light changed. Did it get darker? Did anybody else think it got darker? If only we still had mining, we could be rich. Alright, Stone Talon Peak. Look, there's more everywhere. Everywhere. There's just mining to be had. Desolus, that way. So what do we have here? Oh, we've got the daughter of Canarius that we have to kill. Any slime creatures? Is this what? Aha! Yes, we need. Hey, look, a slime creature. We got a Twilight Runner. It's like a kitty cat of some type. And we're gonna beat to death with our stick. Oh, and we can skin him. I was talking to somebody at work today. We were talking about the old World of Warcraft. And he mentioned that there are worgen that you can skin because they were made before the worgen were a race. And so they're labeled as beasts, I think, and you can skin them, which is weird. I just found that interesting. Oh, come on. Drop of the sap. Drop of the sap. Also, why are we not prepared for the worst case scenarios? Mana back? That'll do for now. Ooh. I see all the things to kill there, but I want the other things that we have to kill. I want goo monsters that are full of sap. And evil kitty cats and all that kind of stuff. Before I get into killing all these night elves. This says there might be goo... A Fey Dragon. A Fey Dragon. We need one of you for our collection. Thank you. Well, it's doing something magical. Alright, we killed the only Fey Dragon we needed to. That was easy enough. That wasn't so bad. Goo monsters and kitty cats are what remain. What is all this? What is all of this place here? That is an alliance. Oh, this is an alliance town. These are human alliance characters. Well, not human. They're not players. This is an alliance town. And we're supposed to kill some of them. But this is not a kitty cat, nor oh, they dropped silk cloth. Oh my goodness, that's what we need. We need the silk cloth. Oh no. Oh no. He brought a buddy. Okay, we might have a problem here. Alright, let's work on wanding him down. Alright, what I want to do is I want to dot him up. I'm going to eat our pet. I'm going to summon the new pet. We're going to let the dot kill this one off, and then we can kill this guy. He should be okay. How the dot didn't kill this guy, I don't know, but I love the way those things die, where they just kind of fall over.
That spell's ready yet.
Fill our bags back up. Oh, you can't skin these people. That's a big letdown. That's a big letdown for me. Ah, but see, it's some wool, some silk. It's not all silk. They're just low enough level to be not cool. I'm also apparently, like, not life tapping enough at all. I don't care about wool cloth. Oh, there's an evil kitty. But no sap monsters. Really? Can I? Thank you. Alright, 1 of 5. We got 10 minutes. I don't think we're going to get all that we need to finish out these quests in the next couple minutes. I need to get refished. We are going to go ahead and eat and drink here before we attack these mobs. Alright. I know there are better ways. I mean, as a warlock, to use your health as a resource a little bit better than I do. I know I don't do it enough, and therefore I have more downtime than I really should, but I'm not good at the game. We know this. This is not new.
I can't loot that. I need a target.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty. That medium leather is good for us, though, from a financial aspect. Where's that Fade Dragon going? Probably right next to us. Huh. Okay. This is not cool. Get him off me. Thank you. Don't be resisting me. Oh, this thing has mana. Give me your mana. So we can feel... Man, that mana drain just doesn't seem very strong, does it? You probably have to work it in your rotation properly for it to be really cool. Oh! Fade dragons are also skinnable. Who would have paid attention to that? I should have. Get him! Let's go ahead and life tap and get our health back up, and then we'll... I mean, not life tap, but life drain. And then we'll life tap our mana back. There we go. There we go. Like, that's what we really should be doing. Are there more tap thing? More oozes over here? Does not appear to be. He's right there. He's right there. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you know, this doesn't help if they just come and eat us while we're trying to get our health back. That doesn't help me at all.
I'm out of range.
Oh, have we spent all of our... Oh, we still have a talent point to spend. I think we up our health? Is that where we put it? So here. Prep a curse. Avoid interruption when damaged while channeling. Increase the damage done by your Curse of Agony. Let's get our life drain better. That seems like the better way to go for us right now. So now instead of 17, it does... Yeah, it's still 17. Percentage-wise, the number is not high enough. We're getting rich. Ooh! +5 intellect. The one we have equipped is +3. This is better. Yes! Get some better bracers on. Oh, come on. Am I going to have to leave here and go... I am. I am going to have to leave here and unload our bags. And then come back. Very sad. So, we have killed everything here, right? Like, let me rephrase that. We have killed one of everything we're supposed to. We've killed a son of Canarius. We've killed a daughter of Canarius. We've killed Canarius botanist. I know how to talk. I'm an adult. We know what we have to get these items, these whiskers and everything else. So what's probably going to happen, I'm not going to spend another episode of us just killing these same mobs. So what we'll do is I will finish getting the kills that we need off screen, because I also want to hop back and drop things off and, you know, sell our items and that kind of thing. Why do I keep doing that? So I'll probably finish grinding the last parts of this out off screen.
Charging.
I'm not impressed by you, yeah, poop. Where are you going? Go back! I didn't say stop attacking her. You dummy. That spell goes for so long. Yeah, because I have a feeling it's going to take forever for some of these drops to come out. It's going to mock us there. And I don't want to have to end up with a full bag and not be able to grab drops as they happen. So, folks, I will kill more of these things off screen. I will kill more of these night elf doobers here. I will kill more oozes. I will kill more kitties. And when we come back next episode, we'll be back at Sunrock Retreat. Yeah, Sunrock Retreat, to turn in some quests and then make our way over to where all those harpies and everything are over here. So that's the plan, folks. So until next time, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.